Are you ready for it?
Hey guys.
Hi.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Brandi.
And you're listening to
Not So Serious Podcast.
Welcome back.
That was a really good intro.
In sync.
We were very in sync.
It was very in sync.
In sync. This feels so weird. I haven't seen Hannah in like 2 weeks, and I've been having separation anxiety.
I know.
I really have.
Not to mention we haven't filmed an episode in like almost 2 months.
And I'm sorry. We promised y'all so much stuff too,
Bro,
and we did not deliver.
Did not follow through.
I'm so sorry.
Actually,
life happens.
I do have a vlog that I did record while we were Mystic Falls. Let me know if you guys want to see it. I have footage, and I think I have enough, but let me know if you guys want to see it on my personal channel when me, Brandi, and my mom went to Mystic Falls.
But we do have a really good vlog. It is on my channel. I'm going to make sure Hannah links that in the description.
I will.
When me and Hannah and Dee went to Mystic Falls, and that is a fun vlog. That is a really good time.
Yeah.
So please go watch that. I'm subscribed. Not to be that person, but... But that's a good one.
The one of me, you, and Dee's on mine.
Is it?
Yeah, the one.
No, yeah, that was our first trip. The one on mine is from the first time we went. So we already have 2 Mystic vlogs.
Mystic vlogs. We have 2 Mystic vlogs out.
We have 2 Mystic Falls vlogs out from our first experience, where we went with my mom and my aunt, and then we went with Dee, and then we took your mother.
Yeah. So let me know if you guys want to see it. I do have everything. I just haven't put it together yet. But let me know if you guys want to see it on my personal channel. I haven't uploaded on my personal channel in over a year. I'm slacking like hell. But I will put it out there.
It's fine. And not to be that person again, but the thing that keeps us going is views and subscribers, and it's a lot to do this all the time, especially with life. So please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Please get us up there. Not to be that person again. I keep saying that. I hate watching videos when people say that, and I'm like, okay, just get on with the video. But you have to.
You have to.
No, but I feel like I have so much to tell you. I literally have not seen Hannah in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Did you feel sad too, or was it just me?
I do feel sad. I mean, I hate when I don't get to see my friends, but I'll talk more about it later about why we haven't put out an episode and what's been going on. But I've been so busy. I literally haven't even had a chance to feel anything, I don't think.
So, do you need to see it?
I don't know. But
I don't feel anymore.
I've been so busy. I've kept myself so busy that, time is just flying by. It's already the end of June.
I feel like we just had Christmas. I can't tell you where I work, but there's freaking Halloween decorations up. I walked in and I said, what in the world?
See, where I work, we have to, decorate our own. Nobody comes in and decorates. We have to do it.
Well, there's people that do it, but it's not me. It's not my job.
I sometimes am on the decorating committee, mainly for Christmas, because I love decorating for Christmas. So anytime we do Christmas, I'm usually on the committee, and I have put up the Christmas tree.
Oh my God!
In our lobby, 2 years in a row. And me and this other girl decorated the tree. We put
Hannah
it up
is so particular about Christmas decorations. This conversation got off so fast. I'm sorry, ADHD. I don't know where to go, but me and Hannah lived together for a long time.
3 years.
Yeah, I know. Plus college. So 4.
Yeah.
3 plus 1 is 4. And literally, it'd be the middle of the night, and I'd come in the living room. Hannah's taking all the decorations off the tree and re-putting them up. Yeah. In the middle of the night, too.
It will bother me. It will bother me so bad.
She will not go to sleep unless it's perfect. I think you have OCD.
And it's so bad, because, I want to decorate the tree with Noah, but, I can't stand it.
No, I can't control my faces, and Hannah cannot control her faces. So I'm just imagining Noah trying to put the ornament up, and you just looking at him that's going to have to move, sweetie.
No, what I do is I'll let him put it wherever he wants to, and then when he gets distracted and does something else, I'll just move it. Is that bad?
No.
Because,
Is
he doesn't
gonna remember?
know. No, he don't know where he put it. But like, it's like the OCD in me is like, that's not where that goes, and like, it's awful. It's awful. Like, I want to put my Christmas tree up by myself. Like, do the hard man labor work, and then let me do the decorating, because I hate it. And then when I get to the parts where I can't reach, that's when he comes in handy.
Yeah,
because he's 6'1". He's 6 foot, whatever he is. He's taller than me. So he can reach up there really high, and I will tell him put it on that specific branch, not the one beside it. This one. So yeah, it's bad.
I don't know how the conversation got to this. We don't plan this, by the way.
No. We used to, when we first started this, we used to plan out our episodes. Like, we had like a timeline of everything we're gonna do, and now we just sit on the couch and we're like, all right, we're just gonna talk till we get tired of talking.
I kind of love that. I haven't seen you in a long time too, so like, it's great to
like, this is raw conversation.
Yeah, I walked in, I was like, don't talk to me. How's life been treating you?
Like I said, I've been so busy. My crochet business has kind of taken off. I literally, like, that's all I do. I'm pretty sure I have carpal tunnel.
Yeah, your grandma, she sits around in her moo-moos and crochets.
I do. I was doing it last night.
A whole grandma at 26 years old.
Yes, I am a whole entire grandma. But I just ordered all, like, my fall colors, like my yarn and all my fall colors. I'm already starting on fall because, I mean, it takes me a while to make stuff, and like, it's gonna be fall, and I want to have it ready like before fall time comes, like, and everybody starts September. Looking at things. Yeah. But I've been really busy with my crochet business. Actually, what I told Brandi earlier, I'm actually getting ready to do my first farmer's market and have my first booth.
I love a farmer's market.
So I'm really excited about that. That's like my first little gig. So
go off.
I'm really excited.
Slay.
I'm really nervous that it's not going to do well, but I hope it does. So you guys just think about me at the end of next month when that happens. I'm sure we'll probably make another episode before then. If we don't, I don't know. Who cares? But y'all don't.
But, y'all obviously don't.
But yeah, I'm here. Super busy.
If you are here, just type here in the comments so I know that you're here, okay?
Right.
Because I can't be doing this to nobody.
Yeah.
Okay, this takes a lot. I have to get drunk to film this. Y'all want me to get drunk all the time? If y'all want me to get drunk all the time, let me know.
People like watching other people suffer.
Yeah, they do.
That's why reality TV is such a hit.
Yeah, well, we're suffering. I'm in the gutter. I'm in the trenches.
Put me on a reality show.
It would be so
about me suffering.
Oh my God. Our life would be great.
I know.
I wish I didn't have to work for a living.
I'm telling you. But yeah, I've been busy with work.
I will sign with anybody right now to do a reality show. And if I don't have to go to work, I will give you entertainment.
If you can get in with Netflix, you're golden.
MTV.
And MTV, yeah.
Put me on MTV.
Mm-hmm. If you can get on Big Brother.
Oh my God, I've got to talk to you about
You'll be on The Bold and the Beautiful.
And then my acting career would take off.
And then it will take off. Yeah.
I've seen this meme, and it was like, I'm sorry if I haven't responded to your messages. We are understaffed. There's only one person in here. It's me, and sometimes I'm not even here. And I was like, that is so me.
Right.
I'm understaffed in my brain right now, and sometimes I'm not there either.
Literally, Brandi texted me, maybe it was like a week ago or so, and I always respond, and I was so busy, like, I guess I read it and like forgot, and then she texted me,
and I was
she texted me, she was like, "Are you okay?" Like, and I was like, "Oh yeah, like, I think so." I wasn't ignoring you on purpose. But she was like, "Are you okay? Like, this is not like you." And
Hannah always texts me back. Like, Hannah's always on her phone. Like, I know you got your phone on you. I know you have your Apple Watch on.
Yeah.
I know you see my message.
I don't have my Apple Watch on right now. But
yeah, but you be having it on at work.
I do.
You know?
Yeah.
No, but there's some people, like, you know, when you just get a message and you see it, but you don't respond for days. Yeah. Like, I do that, but I don't do that to you.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. It's just you.
It's just me.
That's more important than
right.
You. I'm gonna respond to you.
Right.
But some people I'm like,
that can wait.
Yeah. That can wait and then I'll forget.
Yeah. That can wait until it leaves my brain. And then I won't care about it anymore. I want to show you guys my shirt Brandi bought me.
Oh my God, I bought this for her because I'm so loving and I'm the best friend ever.
Team Alaric.
I seen that it's on Redbubble, by the way, not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor, please send me stuff. I love Redbubble. I get all my nerdy stuff from there.
Yeah,
I
Brandy's
got
like,
this from there.
I bought you
No,
something.
I got this from TikTok Shop.
Oh.
Not Redbubble.
Brandy bought me this, and she was like, I bought you something. And I was like, oh, okay. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, my God, I'm obsessed. And I haven't got to wear it yet. And I was like, today's the day. I'm wearing it. So
I was
love
so
it
excited
much.
to surprise you with
I love it so much. Y'all know I'm Team Daddy Rick all day, every day, 24/7,
and
365 days a year.
there's no Alaric merch in Mystic
Shame.
Falls.
What a shame. I should have worn my Alaric bracelet.
I opened my jewelry box today and I seen like all of our bracelets we got from the trip and it made me sad. I just wanted to be back there and I was like, I need more of these.
I think I'm going to have to post the vlog.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be talking about it, and I think I'm going to have to post the vlog.
Yeah. We still need to have your mom on for an episode.
I know. She'll need to talk about everything.
We want to do a Vampire Diaries themed episode with your mom. I just want to hear all her thoughts. Sometimes Hannah be fake and I can tell when you're fake.
I'm not.
No,
Oh,
you're
really?
real 99.9% of the time, but sometimes you'll be fake. And I know.
Maybe at work, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fake at work a lot. But I have to be. That's my job.
I-
You have to be fake at work, too.
Yeah, I have to, because I deal with the public.
I think
you deal with
everybody
the
has to be
public.
fake at work if you deal with the public.
My friend at work, I'm a server, and I just overheard her talking to a table, and we walked back in the kitchen. I said, "That is not how you talk." I was like,
Of course not.
I said, your voice just went up a couple octaves. You put on that sweet little voice.
That's that
like,
customer
"Hi,
service.
how are you?
Yeah.
Here you go." And I'm like, you do not talk like that, girl.
I do the same thing, though. It's like your customer service voice. Like, especially when I'm talking to old people. Like, I talk to old people different than I would talk to you.
Mhm.
And I'd be like, hey, bitch. Like, like, that's what I would say to y'all. But, like, I'd be like, hey, sweetie.
Don't you
like-
wish you could talk like that, though? Because I said this before. Like, I just want a day where I can talk to the public however I feel.
Yeah. Now, with some of my patients, I do. But I know them well enough to where, like, it's fine. Like, one of my patients, like, we're cool. Like, I call him my uncle.
Mhm.
And, like, we're, like, family at this point. And I'll be like, sup, motherfucker? And he'd be like, God, I hate you. And, like, we just get, that's just our banter, though.
Mhm.
But, yeah, you can't do that with everybody.
Banter.
Bow.
Banter.
Bow.
Speaking of banter, speaking of, I don't know what show it's on. I think it's either Love Island or like Too Hot to Handle. I don't know. They posted the cast. I cannot remember freaking which reality show it's on because I watch them all.
I've already finished
But-
Too Hot to Handle.
They like
No, Perfect Match.
they like released their cast and they were. You know what hurts is when
Too
they
Hot to Handle's about to come back on.
yeah they released their cast.
Mm.
And it hurts watching TV and every single girl on there, they're all younger than us. You know, you used to watch these shows and think they were so much older.
Right.
But the thing is they look older than us. They look like they're 40. And it's plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Like, they look like they're 40. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm blessed to look like this at 27.
Exactly.
Because they're like 23, 24. And I'm like,
And they look so fake.
they look so fake and old.
Yeah. Speaking of reality TV, I just finished watching Perfect Match, and I hate Harry Jowsey more than ever. And now I'm watching Love Island.
I was big on Dancing with the Stars this season. And that's
such a
when Harry
joke.
Jowsey he pulled everybody back in. And did you watch anything with Dancing with the Stars, you know?
I know the tea around it.
About him and Riley?
Yes.
I love her. She's
I got deep in the Harry Jowsey TikTok
I
rabbit
did
hole.
too.
Yeah.
But I think she's the sweetest, most innocent, little perfect princess.
Yeah.
Like, she's so cute. I follow her on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I feel like he really, and he made it, like, I was kind of on his side. Like, he turns me around that much.
Yeah.
Where I was like, okay, I think he's a decent guy.
Yeah.
But I think it's just, I really like her.
Yeah.
You know, like, she was cool. And, like, he knew that she was a sweet, innocent little girl. And she had a good fan base.
I
and
need
he
to
kind of
corrupt her.
mooched off her fan base.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I hate that.
Yeah.
And now I heard, like,
pitiful.
I already know everything about Perfect Match. 'Cause I hadn't even watched it, but I already knew everything about it because it kind of came out. You know?
A mess. A mess. So do you know about him and Melinda?
Yeah.
Okay, so he like straight up told Jess that he did not kiss that girl, knowing that he did, and
Mhm.
knowing you have 100 cameras around you. And he thought he was going to sweet talk the producers into not showing it. Well, of course, that's good TV. Of course they're going to show it. They don't give a shit about what you say. And
you signed the contract.
You just had to see how convincing he was. Like, I might would have believed him. He was telling her, like, I swear to God, like, I did not kiss her. Like, I swear, like, I only picked her up, but I did not kiss her. And I was like, dang, like, maybe he didn't. Because, like, in the beginning, they weren't showing it. Of course, they waited till the last episode to show that he was a big fat liar. But I was like, how shitty of a person do you have to be to look in somebody's face and lie over and over and over again, knowing that you done it?
You know what, Harry Jowsey, you should be an actor because you had me convinced on multiple things that you were okay.
Like, he was so good of a liar that I almost believed him. Yeah. But then I know Melinda from Too Hot to Handle. And I know she dated Christian from Big Brother. And I was like, I just don't understand why she would lie. Like, I was torn. I was like, why would she lie? But he's so convincing. And he was like, oh, she's getting her 15 minutes of fame. And I was like, she doesn't need her 15 minutes of fame. She's been on Too Hot to Handle. She's already an influencer. She hosted, I think it was that Dated and Related show. I haven't watched it, but I think she hosted that. And I'm like, she doesn't need your 15 minutes of fame. She's got her fame already. She already has a following. So that makes no sense.
Yeah.
And he had, like, America convinced and, like, all these people convinced that, like, she was lying on him. And when the video footage came out at the very last end of the very last finale and it showed it, I was like, y'all all need to apologize to her. Every single one of you owe her an apology.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, that's insane. But he had people convinced that he didn't do it.
I was, like, coming around to him, too. Like, because I thought he was all right.
I want to just believe that somebody like that can turn their life around, but they don't.
Yeah.
They don't. And he was giving all this bullshit. Oh, I've been to therapy. I've been talking to a therapist. I'm, like, writing in my journal or whatever the fuck he said. And he was like, I'm changing my life. Like, I want to find a wife. No, you don't. You literally don't. If your actions speak louder than words.
Before he went on Dancing with the Stars, too.
Yes.
This was already over with.
Yes. This was before Love is Blind came out, so nobody even knew who Jess was. Because Love is Blind didn't even air yet.
Poor Jess.
She's a queen.
She's
an icon.
I wish the best for Jess.
Yes. Like, I just want her to find a good man. Because she has got her priorities in order. Like, she carried herself so good through that show. And even though, like, he's Harry Jowsey and, like, of course he has all this money and he could give you all this money and make you famous, she was like, you know, she has a 10-year-old daughter. She's like, I'm setting an example for my daughter and I'm not going to allow her to think this is okay. Queen. Because any other shitty person will be like, oh, he's got all this money. I could be set. No, like, you know that your daughter is going to watch this and see you and she's going to reflect on how you acted and you're teaching her exactly what you need to teach her. Don't let a man treat you like that. Don't matter how much money he has. It don't matter how good looking he is, which, by the way, I don't think Harry Jowsey's that good looking anyway. He don't look good enough to be talking like that.
It's the accent.
That don't even do it for me no more. Like, you're such scum of the earth at this point. Nothing about you is attractive to me. Especially on Too Hot to Handle. Like, everybody swooned over him when he was on Too Hot to Handle. I thought he looked like a child. But that's just me.
I seen this TikTok and it was like, why do all the girls on these dating shows, the girls are always so pretty and then they have the most horrible, disgusting men on there.
Yeah.
Especially Love is Blind.
Yeah.
You can't find a good looking man on Love is Blind.
No.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Speaking of Love is Blind, you know who popped up on my Instagram the other day? Who was looking scrumptious? Daddy Sal.
Oh my God. Hannah loves Sal. I didn't get the whole Sal thing, but Hannah loves Sal.
He is so fine. And he popped up on my Instagram the other day and I was like, look at Daddy Sal. Like, he looked so good. Yeah. If them things would have opened and it would have been him, I'd have been like, oh, yes.
let me take a moment to celebrate.
Thank you, God. He is cute to me. But, I mean, he ain't like stop the world like he's the hottest thing walking. But, I mean, like, he's handsome to me. So I'd be happy with it. Be like, thank you. Yeah. But anyway, I feel like when I watch those dating shows, none of the girls on there go for who I would go for first. Like on Love Island, I don't know if you're watching it, but there's a guy on there that would immediately be my first pick. And he's been with the same girl since the beginning, and she treats him like dog shit. And he is so sweet. And he's all about her. And he's hot. He's precious. And she shits all over him. And I'm like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's the package. Well, from what I see on TV, obviously I don't know the guy, but like, he would have been who I would have went for in the beginning. And nobody like would pick him. And I'm like, shit, I'd pick him.
Yeah.
For you Love Island people, I'm talking about Cordell. Y'all probably already knew that. But he is so sweet and so cute. And I'm like, that would have been my first pick. I would have went for him straight away. But
I need to catch up on that.
there's a lot of episodes out. I'm caught up.
Does
sadly.
Sarah Howland still host that?
No, this season it's Ariana Madix from
Oh,
the
okay.
Vanderpump Rules.
I think they did Sarah Howland. I think she was doing after last year.
Yeah.
About how that guy.
And Maura
was talking about her?
Higgins is they're doing like an After Sun thing on Saturdays,
Mhm.
and they like recap the week instead of doing that unseen bits.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They do After Sun, and Maura Higgins host it, and it's a lot better than that. I actually watch them, and they're really good. Like the Dumped Islanders come on there, and they get interviewed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
I didn't like the unseen bits. I just never watched
I
them.
love the
just
way
went to
Maura
the next
Higgins
episode.
talks. I love it. I don't understand anything she says, and I love it. I love hearing her talk. I want to sit there and talk to her and not understand anything she's saying. I don't know where she's from. Like I can't remember. But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's got like a funny accent, and I cannot think of where she's from. Now, mind you, we're Southern, so a lot of things sound funny to us. We probably sound funny to a lot of
I
people.
know we do.
But yeah, I think it's the coolest thing.
I try so hard to sound like a normal person, but I can't.
Oh, I just
I don't know how
a
to.
long time ago.
I barely know how to pronounce freaking words. Like I have to think about it.
Well, Noah's been in Disney World all week. And
So jealous of you.
I mean, I'm jealous too. Me and Dee were invited to go, but obviously like we can't do that right now. And but he got to go, which is good. And me and Dee actually spent a weekend together alone, and it was the best thing ever. We went out to eat one night, and we went and like looked at our house, which I have house updates, of course. We haven't filmed in 2 months. And then the next day we went to the movies, which by the way, I have a movie to talk about too.
I was about to say in a minute we're gonna get into that because I have so much stuff that I've watched
Yeah.
that I need to talk about. I made a notes app. A notes app.
She made a whole app.
I made an app for it. No, I'm just kidding. I put it in my notes. In my notes app. On my phone. But we'll get into that in a minute.
But yeah, we had such a good weekend, and it was nice.
I have to entertain myself, you know? So
Yeah.
I watch a lot of, or I have like the 4 things, like TV, movies, books, and music.
Right.
And I have to talk about everything. It's been 2 months, so I've
Yeah.
watched so much stuff. Go ahead and talk about your movie that you've seen with Dee, though, because don't tell me any spoilers.
I won't. Me and Dee went to the movies by ourselves yesterday, and that never, ever happens in these times now. But especially during the summer, because Noah's not in school, and we keep him during the day, so we just never get to do anything. But we saw Quiet Place day 1, and it was so good. It is by far my favorite of the series so far.
Really?
It topped the other 2. You know, I love Jim from The Office, John Krasinski, whatever his name is. I love him. And he wrote the story for this. He didn't direct it though,
Mm-hmm.
but he like helped produce it and like wrote the story for it. So it was still like through his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But this was by far my favorite. And of course it's different characters because it's like in the very beginning.
Yeah, the guy from Stranger Things is in it.
Yes.
Joseph Quinn.
Yes.
I love
He
him.
plays a very, very good part in
You
it.
need to watch Stranger Things.
I know. I need to watch a lot of things I never
I will
have time
watch
to
it
watch.
with you. I will watch it with you.
I literally never have time to
Literally
watch anything.
tonight, I will turn it on and watch it with you. I love Stranger Things.
The thing is, like, I want to watch a lot of things, but like, time just does not permit. Like, I have a lot going on right
all
now.
I have is time, baby. I'm by myself 24/7, except for when I'm at work. That is my
I
social
literally-
hour, and then I come home and I consume all my media.
See, I'm the complete opposite. Like, I never have time for anything.
So you have to make time for things you love.
It's hard. But anyways, the movie was so good, and I won't spoil anything because Brandi hasn't seen it, but I will tell you this one thing that's gonna suck you in. One of the main characters is a cat.
my God, I love that.
She is so cute. I think it's a she. Well, I think in the
Yeah.
movie it's a boy.
I was gonna tell you, I seen for the red carpet for the movie, the cat. They brought the cat on the red carpet. Did you see the TikToks?
It was actually 2 different cats.
Well, they
it.
brought one cat on the red carpet, and I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
That they was
The fact that you can train a cat. I have a cat. I'm a cat mom. And the fact that you can train a cat well enough to do all the stuff that cat was doing was mind-blowing to me. That cat, well, the 2 cats that they switched in and out, they were so smart. And I read this thing that, like, they had, like, these really, like, professional cat trainers that, like, train these cats. And you know how hard that is?
Mm-hmm.
Training a dog is one thing, but cats don't like to do what you tell them to do.
The thing is a cat, they know and they understand.
Yeah.
But they just won't do it.
They're bitches.
That is.
Yeah. But the 2 cats that they switched in and out, they're tuxedo cats. And one was named Nico and the other one was named Schnitzel. But in the movie, the cat's name is Frodo.
Oh.
Yeah. And the main character, she's played in, like, both of the Black Panthers. She played in that Us movie.
What'd she play in Black Panther?
I can't remember, but I know she's in
look
it.
it up now.
Her name's Lupita something.
Oh, yeah.
She's like Kenyan Mexican actress, but she phenomenal. I mean, she was phenomenal. Okay, and Joseph Quinn, I think that's his name, right?
Yes,
he was phenomenal too.
I love him.
He played a really good part in it, but it was by far my favorite of the 3. So if you haven't watched it and you love the Quiet Place series, go watch it because it's so good.
She was like the love interest in Black Panther. She was like,
I couldn't remember which one she was because it's been a while since I seen like Wakanda Forever and the first Black Panther. Yeah.
Yeah.
And her name Lupita.
Yeah, Lupita.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
She was so good. Oh my God, brilliant.
She was good in Black Panther. I think that's the only thing I've seen her in is the Black Panther movies, but
yeah,
she was good.
But this won't spoil anything for you, but in the beginning, like, she's already dying. And that's all I'll say when it starts. So that makes the story even better.
You know, like in all these
she's sick
freaking apocalyptic survival movies, I'm like, why are you trying that hard to survive?
No, I'd be like, get me.
Like,
I ain't trying to live like this.
Take me.
Yeah.
Or not. I mean, I would just die.
Yeah.
Like, I literally would. Like, why are y'all trying that hard to survive?
Dee said that he would be dead because he'd be snoring and they would get him in his sleep. I said, you wouldn't survive the first night. They would have got your ass. Could you imagine? You know how loud he snores? My husband is the loudest snorer in the entire world. He was like, I wouldn't survive the first night. I'd be dead.
He didn't know how loud it was. Remember, we used to live together. Dee basically lived with us. He just didn't pay rent. It's fine. He's good. But like, I could hear him in my room, and I recorded it one night. He said, "Oh, I didn't know it was that loud."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I could hear you all the way in my freaking room.
It's funny because like the first night we ever spent together, like the very first ever night we slept together, not slept together, but like in the same bed together, he told me, he was like, I snore. And I'm thinking in my head, like, oh, it's fine. Like, people snore. And he was like, no, like, I snore loud. And I was like, oh, it's fine. No big deal. When I tell you I did not sleep 1 minute that night.
I bet you didn't.
I was like, oh, my God. Like, this dude wasn't lying. Like, it's so loud. And then the next morning, he was like, was I snoring? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. And, you know, it was new then. So I was like, it's okay. Like, it's no problem. And now I'm like, if you don't shut the hell up.
He's really loud.
I used to have to sleep with AirPods in.
I wouldn't last either in Quiet Place.
No.
Because I can't keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Especially if I was in the same room as you, I would just look at you and I'd start laughing.
Yeah.
You know how we do.
Like, we about to die.
You would just
we're like, bro, it's over.
I'd look at you and you just make a face, and
we'd be writing on that little notepad, and we'd be like writing funny stuff on there. We'd be dead.
I'd be so dead. I'd just run outside and go ahead.
Well, I mean, people did escape it, but like, I wouldn't even make it that far.
Yeah, why y'all trying so hard?
Yeah.
Just take me.
Yeah, like, God, take me. Like, take me
Get
to the
me out
pearly
of here.
gates.
Yes.
I don't want to live like this.
Mm-mm.
Like in the 100.
That's what I was thinking about.
Kill
too.
me. I don't want to live like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just take me on.
I mean, if I had a hot man's, I'd be living. But...
Don't play, stay hold on. May we meet again.
If I had
Take
Bellamy
me.
Blake, I'd be staying with him.
I might fight for him.
I'll fight for
No,
him.
I'd fight for Lincoln.
You can have him. I'll take Bellamy any day.
I have both of them.
Bro, I'm obsessed with him. I have this edit on my phone.
I have it on my phone too.
I swear I watch it every day.
It's so good. And I have a lot of Killian Jones from Once Upon a Time.
I've been in my Dylan O'Brien phase lately. I've had a lot of Dylan O'Brien ones. I was freaking by myself for so long. First of all, Hannah, I lost contact with her because she wasn't on Earth or something.
I wasn't on Earth.
She wasn't here. And
mentally, I was not here.
She was gone.
Gone.
She wouldn't respond to my text.
One time. I
was like, okay, I guess I'm dead to her.
One
there
time.
There goes my one friend.
Oh my God. The dramatic.
The only time like I talk to people was at work. So I get off work. All I do is I go home and I consume my media, right? I've watched so many shows, guys. I've seen so many movies now because I don't sleep. And I've gotten really bad insomnia where my bedtime is 4 o'clock in the morning.
I don't sleep either.
But it's gotten
heavily
bad.
Sleep deprived.
I get like 3 or 4 hours of sleep and I go to work.
Yeah, that's me. On the days I work, that's me too.
It's bad.
Because I have to be there early.
So I feel like last time I was talking, I was saying I was rewatching Teen Wolf because I grew up a Teen Wolf girly, okay? I grew up on The Vampire Diaries and Teen Wolf. Those were my shows. I was like 13. I was watching all that. That was my shows.
Mm-hmm.
So for comfort, I watched Teen Wolf again. Oh my God, I love Teen Wolf so much. But I watched it because I wanted to watch the movie because they came out with a Teen Wolf movie a couple of years ago.
Right.
And I said I wasn't going to watch it because Dylan O'Brien wasn't in it.
Mm-hmm.
Which, that's like... But it's fine. I was like, okay, I want to watch the movie. I was like, let me refresh myself with Teen Wolf. So I finished that again. 10 out of 10. I love that show.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the movie. I hate it.
Period.
I pretend it doesn't exist in my mind. It was that bad.
Oh, damn.
It was cool to see the characters because, like, of course, they were on MTV back in the day. They couldn't really cuss or anything.
Yeah.
And in the movie, they was just like, you mother. Like, they was going off. And I was like, okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
But I don't like the plot of the movie. I just think it was really underdeveloped and really fast. But if they make a Teen Wolf the movie 2, I'm going to watch it because I love Teen Wolf. But Teen Wolf, 10 out of 10. Don't watch the movie. Pretend it doesn't exist. For me. Okay. And then I just got onto I want to watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got into my little movie phase. And I watched the Anyone But You with Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney.
Mm-hmm.
And it was such a cute little rom-com. Because I was in the mood for just a little rom-com. I didn't want to sit down and watch a serious show.
Yeah.
And it was cute. You should watch that if you have time. It was really good.
Okay.
I like Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, I do too. I like her.
Glenn Powell too. He's really hot.
Yeah.
But it was good. It's just a little cutesy rom-com. Like, it ain't the best thing in the world, but it was cute. I liked it.
Yeah. I love a rom-com.
And then I watched The Idea of You with Anne Hathaway and...
Love her.
Queen. They're doing a freaking third movie to The Princess Diaries.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
I would be there. I would be sad. But I love her. Anne Hathaway and Nicholas Galazine. I think that's how you say his name. But it was based off a Harry Styles fan fiction. You know how many movies they're based off of Harry Styles fan fictions? You know the after movies are based off a Harry Styles fan fiction too.
Is it?
Yes.
I love those movies. I'm not caught up though.
I'm not either.
But I think that guy's hot.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. He does it for me. I think his name's Hero or something?
Yeah, his name's Hero.
God, he's so fine.
He is.
Anyway.
But it was really good. It was kind of based on One Direction. And, like, they did songs for the movie, and, like, he sang all the songs. And, like, when they were on the stage, I was like, okay, it's giving One Direction. And, like, it was, because I love One Direction.
Oh, yeah. We went through our One Direction era.
So, he was the Harry in the band. And, like, he did all the songs. You should watch it.
I was Team Zayn, but go on.
And it was, like, takes place at Coachella, right?
Oh,
so, she's, like, a older woman. She's 40. He's, like, 24.
Oh.
She's going with her daughter to Coachella. And he's basically in the One Direction band.
Yeah.
He's basically Harry Styles.
Right.
And it just plays out like a freaking fanfic. Like, it's...
Oh.
And, yeah. I'm like, go ahead. And Anne Hathaway looks good in that movie. And she's like 40.
I love
real
her.
Life, and she looks so good.
I literally love her.
But it was good. And the music was good. I've been listening to the music, too.
Mm.
You should put that one on your list if you have any like just want to watch a movie at night,
The list is long.
it's pretty good.
I'll put it on there though.
And then so I went down, the guy that sent it, that Nicholas Galazine guy, I just went down the rabbit hole
Mm-hmm.
and I watched all his movies.
Every single one.
Every single one.
Oh my god.
I watched Purple Hearts with him and Sophia Carson.
Yeah.
Now, if I was gonna sit down and watch a movie, if I were you, that would be the first one I'd watch.
Okay.
That
one does look really good because I like Sophia Carson
I
too.
love her and I love her voice, and
Yeah.
she sings in the movie. She's a
Oh,
singer
okay.
in the movie, so there's so many songs that she's singing throughout the movie too,
Okay.
and it's good. So basically, she's poor. She's a diabetic. She can't afford her medicine and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's a guy. He's in the army.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got this whole reason why he needs money too, which I won't spoil it for you. Basically, they get married just so they get that extra money from the government.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a hate to love, enemies to lovers kind of
Love
thing
that.
with them.
Yeah.
And then her music is really good in the movie too. So that one's good. So it's like a military movie.
Oh, okay.
But it's really, really good.
Okay.
I like her in that. And okay, what else did I watch? The Fallout TV show. I've never played the Fallout game.
I haven't either.
Apparently it's popular.
Apparently it is.
I would love to play games. I used to play games all the time, but I can't afford a new gaming system.
I think having a PlayStation 5 in this house and watching Noah and Dee play Call of Duty all day long makes me hate it.
It's
I love The Sims though.
Yeah.
When's the Sims movie coming out?
Oh my god, the Sims movie. I'm so excited.
I'm so
Put me
excited.
on there and let me be a Sim in the background.
I literally want to be a Sim.
What is my thing? Oh my god, what's some of the words they be saying?
So.
So.
They be saying all kinds
I
of
like
stuff.
when they be singing.
Yeah. I love like when the it's getting hot in here, but it's in Sim and it's like schwabby dobby doo. It's so funny. Like who recorded that?
Oh my god.
Could you imagine being in the recording studio and they're like, okay, schwarby darby doo, and they're like, like I'd be laughing.
I can't.
Like, how do you take that serious?
That's so funny.
Sorry, I got off topic.
You're
The
fine.
Sims.
I want to watch the Sims movie too.
I
Please
know.
cast me in it. I want to be a random Sim in the background.
Yeah, same.
Can
With
I
a little
be-
plum bob on your head. I haven't played Sims in a long time.
I haven't
had time.
either. I want to go home and play it
I
now.
know. I just literally haven't had time.
Listen, when me and Hannah lived together, all we did was play the Sims
We
all
did.
the time.
And we'd be like comparing each other's like storylines
Yes.
to each other.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, we didn't have a life.
We
then,
would
did
take, it would be like, we would spend 6 hours and just create a Sim.
Yeah.
Just creating all these Sims for our game.
Yeah, that don't like they're not even based on anything. They're just random people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we give them backstories. Oh my god. But anyways, back to Fallout.
Yeah.
You should watch that. I already told Dee that he should watch it too. Because it's giving me 100 vibes too.
Yeah.
Because it's the whole, the earth is radiated.
Yeah.
We're going in these fallout shelters.
Right.
So they put everybody in these fallout shelters. And you follow like the main girl Lucy, and then you follow this guy, and then you follow I don't want to spoil it for you, but you follow like 3 different characters.
Mm-hmm.
And like the first episode ends with her going out into the world of what it's become, and like it's giving me 100.
It's given 100. Yeah.
The radiation and stuff, like we've seen
Okay.
crap
Yeah.
like that before.
Yeah, I love the
But
100.
I know you love the 100, so I was like, Hannah would like the show
Yeah,
because
I
it
love
gives
the
me
100.
100
I'm
vibes.
rewatching the 100 right now with my mom's watching it for the first time, but
Yeah.
I'm rewatching it with her.
I love
so.
the 100.
Now, pause for a second. You've watched Lost.
Mhm.
I have not. My mama said that Lost is better. Is it? Because she's talking about like it's the best show ever. And I was like, well, I know Brandy's watched it and she'll give me an honest review.
Yeah, I do love Lost. And I compare Lost a lot to Manifest, which is another show. I know, Hannah, if you watch Manifest, you would be
I've heard
hooked,
it's good.
and you'd be glued to the TV.
I've heard it's really good.
And Manifest does the same thing that Lost kind of does with like, okay, this episode, we're going to focus on this character that was on the plane, and we're going to give you their backstory.
Okay. Yeah.
And they kind of take that from Lost.
I literally watched like 2 episodes of that show. But it's been
Do you
years
remember?
ago.
Because me and you were going to watch it.
Yes.
And we said, oh my God, the acting's so bad. And we turned it off.
Yes.
Because we couldn't.
That's the same show.
Yes,
I
that is
thought
the
so.
same show. We were
Okay.
going to watch it. I watched it in like a week, bro.
Okay.
this was like last year, but I went down my manifest. If you just get into it,
Yeah.
it gets better.
A lot of shows are like that.
You know?
You got to get past like the first few episodes. And then
Right.
it'll get
Like,
good.
we quit on it too
early.
Too early, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I feel like Lost kind of fell off in the latter seasons, but The 100 did the same thing.
Right.
So,
unfortunately,
I
yes.
can't say. I love both of those shows, though.
Okay.
But it kind of felt he dies early.
I know, Mama. I told Mama, I said, well, I kind of don't want to watch it because I already know Damon dies early. She was like, well, he comes back at the end.
Yeah, he does.
So, I don't know.
But I think you would love Manifest. That's put it on the list.
Okay.
But Fallout is a good one too. There's only 8 episodes out right now.
Okay.
So plenty of time for you to watch that and get ready for the next season. But
I'm ready for Outer Banks to come back on.
I was saying the other day, there's no teen show of the summer coming out right now.
Yeah.
Because Outer Banks
what happened to the
isn't
summer
coming out right
pretty?
now. It's not coming out till next year.
Okay, well that's retarded.
So we're not going to be pretty this summer. The summer I'm still ugly.
This summer I'm still hideous.
Yeah, they're finished filming and everything, but it's not coming out till next summer.
Team Jeremiah, continue.
Hannah, I hate you.
I'm always going to be Team Jeremiah. I'm sorry.
Right. Sorry, I read the books and I know what happens.
It's fine.
Do you know? You know.
It's fine. I don't care if she ends up with him or not, but I would.
Okay. Do you not? I love Christopher Brinley.
I like him, and he was really good in the Mean Girls movie too.
He does it for me.
Listen, I'm not saying he's not hot. I never ever said that. He is hot. But if I was picking between the two, I would pick Jeremiah. It's the eyes that suck me in. It's the eyes that look into my soul for me.
Well, see, I love a brother's trope. I love a brother-love triangle.
Like Stefan and Damon.
Yes. But, like, Conrad is the Damon, right? So, me, like, he's more outgoing, but I feel like Jeremiah, if I was with Jeremiah, he'd probably be flirting with other people. I feel like he's just a flirt.
He wouldn't if he was with me.
Oh, okay, well. I love Conrad, and I love Christopher Brindley.
I do like Conrad. I just wouldn't pick him.
I love his hair. His hair's giving, like, 90s
I
hair.
can't sit here and say I wouldn't be looking at him, because I would.
Get your eyes off my man.
But he wouldn't be my end game.
For me,
you can have him.
Jeremiah's the easy choice, right?
It's
Conrad's
fine.
I
just always end up going for the hotter one.
Conrad's harder to me, sorry.
I mean, that's fine, but
I need a little torture in my relationship. I don't want it to be easy.
That's
Give
toxic.
me a little. I want to. Give me enough to send me to the freaking mental institution, and you can come and rescue me, and I'll go get you from prison.
Boys,
That's what I want in my show.
Boys, put in your applications to be Brandy's man
from prison. No. I don't know. Like, I need a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm watching the Vampire Diaries. Damon, obviously.
Yeah.
Conrad, obviously. I want the dark and moody
one. But see,
one.
if we're choosing between Klaus and Elijah, I want Elijah.
I want Klaus. How do you not want Klaus? Have you heard that man talk?
Again, it's the same scenario.
He is hot, right?
Would I get with Klaus?
Is he charming?
Yeah. Is he charming? Yeah. But my end game would not be Klaus. My end game would be Elijah, because that is a whole noble husband. That is an honorable man. That would be who I'd marry.
Chaos.
But he's dead, so who cares?
I need a little chaos. I'm sorry. No, the way that Klaus be looking, like, his face, like, oh my god.
You know what? I'd marry Finn.
Oh, Daddy Finn?
Daddy Finn?
I love Finn.
I'd marry Daddy Finn.
No, when he
is
was
he 1,000 years old? Yeah, I don't care.
When he was on the Vampire Diaries, like, I didn't find him attractive, but when he came back in the originals, he said, okay, I'm going to get my hot boy glow up.
Oh, no, he always done it for me. He was hotter in the originals, though, I will say that.
He was, when he got a haircut.
But he always did it for me.
And people
even
hate
in the flashbacks.
on him. They hate on him.
That is such cap. Because I don't understand it. That is such cap. Daddy Finn is up there for me. Like, he is in my top 10.
No, Cole's number 3 on my list of guys from the whole show.
I like Cole, but
Cole.
I couldn't be in game with Cole.
Why?
It's giving immature. It's thundering.
Oh my god, I hate this weather.
Oh my god, storming.
When Cole says relax, darling, like,
I mean, yeah, fanny flutters, yeah. But, like, do I want to marry him? No.
oh my god. Okay.
Anyway, continue. We're going off on a whole different thing.
So, basically, all my shows are coming back this week. It was great. No, not this week, last week. But they're like week to week shows, and I love when I love when they be doing that. Like, make me wait, let me theorize.
My number one show that I'm watching right now that I do make time to watch is weekly as well.
I love that.
Yeah,
but House of the Dragon
Y'all already
came
know
back
what it
on. Anyways,
it's not RuPaul's. Continue.
Oh, okay. What is it?
It's RuPaul's.
Oh. You said it's not RuPaul's.
Oh, was I that convincing?
Yes.
No, I'm watching RuPaul's.
Okay, bet.
RuPaul is my mother. Period.
Period.
It's on my bucket list to meet RuPaul before I die. That one probably never happened. But if you don't aim big,
you gotta speak it into existence.
You gotta speak it into existence. I just want to meet a drag queen. Period. RuPaul is aiming big, but I'd love to meet like just one of the ones I like.
Yeah,
that'd be enough for me. But you gotta aim big.
So, House of the Dragon came back on. I literally have a Game of Thrones tattoo, guys. Like, I'm so into this. I put my Targaryen banner up in my room. Like, I'm ready to go to war. Like, it's that serious. That's enough. Hannah needs to watch Game of Thrones. Tell her to watch Game of Thrones. Tell her to watch House of the Dragon.
I feel like that's one I'd like to watch with D, because I feel like he would enjoy it.
Can I watch it with you guys? Can I intrude?
Yeah.
Great.
Because I know D said he wanted to watch it, so I was kind of waiting.
I need to be here when you watch it, because before you even watch the first episode, like, there's so many characters and there's so much lore that you just need to know. And like,
well, which one do you watch
I'm
first?
reading the books. Well, you could really watch either, honestly.
Okay.
Because House of the Dragon is a prequel.
Right, I knew that.
But I can give you enough backstory where you'll understand. I need to come in and I will make a PowerPoint for y'all because there's so many kids. Oh my god, I gotta let you know all these kids' names.
I like to go in order.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I am when I watch Star Wars. Like, I know that the prequels came out later, but I still like to start with the prequel. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So. Well, House of the Dragon's going to be going on for a few years. They're only on season 2. I think they're doing 5 or 6 seasons.
Oh, okay.
It's great. I love House of the Dragon. I'm so excited. But anyways, I'm watching that right now. And The Boys also came back on. I love The Boys. I watched Gen V, the spinoff. And then I'm watching The Boys now, season 4. That's another one that is just, you're looking at it and you're like, what am I watching? But you keep watching. That's the 2 big shows that are out right now. So I
saw that being advertised the other day. And I thought about you.
I love The Boys. I watched like 2 episodes of it. You just got to keep going with it. It is very out there. I saw like, from what you saw.
I saw Nate Archibald on there.
He is on there.
I am Team Chuck, but I'm willing to give it a chance.
He plays like the funniest character. Like he's the comedic relief.
Yeah,
it's funny.
I do like him,
but that's one that Dee would probably like that show too. Dee likes stuff like that.
Yeah, he does.
I went and rewatched Bridgerton, season 1 and season 2. I was in my Bridgerton era for a while. And then I hadn't seen Queen Charlotte, so I did watch Queen Charlotte. Queen Charlotte is the best out of anything Bridgerton related. I love Queen Charlotte.
I tried to start Bridgerton, for the record, with my mama. I tried to start it with
your mom.
I didn't know that. And then they start having sex. And my mom was like, oh my god, they're having sex. And she turns it off. Yeah. So, I mean, that's something I'd watch on my own.
Yes.
So Dee watched Queen Charlotte.
This is okay. So I'm talking about Bridgerton, and then I'm talking about Queen Charlotte. And Dee's like, "Yeah, I watched Queen Charlotte." I'm like,
I didn't even know he watched that, Brandi. I had no clue.
This man watched Queen Charlotte on his own.
You had to be watching this while I was asleep. When did you watch Queen Charlotte? I've never seen Queen Charlotte.
But he knows it because we were talking about it.
I know, but I'm telling you, I never saw him watch that, Brandi. Ever. Just like he watched the whole season of Avatar in one night.
Yeah, I did the same thing, bro.
Oh my god, y'all, it's raining a storming right now.
Storming.
It's
You need to
Dolman.
watch Avatar too. Oh my god, Hannah, you're so behind.
I am so behind.
I told her I'm gonna kidnap her for like a month and make her watch all these shows.
Honestly,
while I
dude.
explain the lore.
Honestly, do, because
If you give me the
it's
time,
not it over here.
If you give me the time, we will do it. Okay, I need to make your PowerPoint for Game of Thrones. So
It's
you'll
hard out
understand
here.
everything. But yeah, Dave's like, yeah, I watched Queen Charlotte. I said, and you haven't watched Bridgerton? He said, I didn't know it was related to that. When you watch the first episode, it says Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story on the freaking screen.
You know he's
Not all there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I bet he's gonna be watching this and be like, God, you're dogging me.
It's okay though, because
we would say the same thing if he was here.
we would. But like y'all were like family, and I can say whatever I want to y'all. That gives me a pass.
I'm telling you, I don't know when he watched Queen Charlotte. I can't tell you when he watched that. I live in
And
this
why
house.
would he put it on? Like, what 27-year-old man is like, yeah,
I'm
Queen
gonna watch Queen
Charlotte.
Charlotte. That's mine.
That's my.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
And Hannah hadn't even watched it. That's the funny thing.
I swear, like, I didn't even know he had to have been watching that. Like, you know, he's on third shift schedule, so he's up later than me some of the time, most of the time. And sometimes, like, he'll be watching, like, he watched that whole Vikings of Valhalla in, like, 2 days while I was asleep. And he's really excited for that to come back on. I don't know nothing about it, but he thinks it's really great, so it must be good. And The Witcher.
Oh, see, I'm done with The Witcher because y'all all know why. Y'all know. But the first season's so good. Oh my god.
So when I'm sitting here crocheting and I want to put on something that I don't really have to pay attention to, but like I can still get what's going on, Love Island. That's a good show for that. I can get the gist. I don't have to hear every conversation to get the gist. So I've been watching Love Island. Now RuPaul's, I got to put everything down to watch that because that's important. I got to know everything about that. So I've been watching RuPaul's. I've been watching Love Island. I've been watching the Shane Dawson podcast while I crochet because you can listen to that. You don't really have to watch it. I love him. I know he's controversial. We're not going to get into it, but I love his podcast and I watch it a lot.
I watch.
They're hilarious.
Tana Mojo's podcast a lot canceled.
Yeah.
Have you seen all the stuff going down with Brooke?
It's here and there, yeah.
I love Brooke.
Yeah.
Did you see her 14-part series on Clinton Kane?
No, but I heard something about that man.
I'll just have to let you in on the lore, okay? But she just exposed this man, and I love it. Go ahead and expose a man. It was funny.
I like how problematic Tana is.
I love watching her podcast. You should watch it. I listen to it like on the way to work and stuff.
But I love Shane and Ryland, and I watch Ryland's vlogs.
I do too.
And I watch the podcast. And I think Spencer's just a cutie patootie.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't, like, he ain't my cup of tea, but, like, he's a cutie patootie.
And
I think Chris on there, I think he is cute.
He is.
He is so cute.
I
know he don't swing for my team.
Podcast. I love their podcast.
Yeah, it's really good. And his brother, Jared, is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, their podcast is so good, y'all. We could never.
I just think if we had more time, if we didn't work full-time jobs, it would be so much better. But it is what it is. You get what you get.
You get what you get, and don't pitch a fucking fit.
If y'all want more,
y'all
like and
see us again
subscribe.
for 2 more months. Shut up. Sorry, that was really hostile.
But anyways,
life is hard out here.
It is hard. Please send me money.
Oh, I just got another tattoo.
She did.
You can't see it. It's a jellyfish.
I love it. I love the colors.
Me and my sister-in-law got jellyfish tattoos because we bonded over her getting stung by a jellyfish. So it's kind of like a joke.
I love it though.
Yeah. We went together.
I was telling her the other day about all her tattoos on her arm. I said, okay, so you have your husband.
Yes.
And then she has the beach represented by her jellyfish.
Yes.
And then the mountains represented by her love of the mountains.
Correct.
And then she has our matching tattoo because I'm the most important. I'm at the top, as you can see. And then on her other arm, she has the freaking Vampire Diaries. And then Lola, her cat.
Yeah.
And then God.
And then Jesus. Proverbs 3:6. That's my favorite verse.
Everything important.
And then across my whole entire spine, I have Luke 4:11 across my whole back. So, and then I have a Jesus fish. So I have plenty of like biblical tattoos.
Oh my God, I put this on my nail.
Bro.
Tell me why it's working.
Oh my God. While we were not filming, I had nail fungus. I did.
Hannah, her nails looked awful, y'all.
Bro, my nails, ask Brandi, my nails were falling off.
They were like brown and ugly.
They were rotting off. That's what you get, ladies, for doing DIY shit at home. Don't do it.
No, and I've been using her nail stuff too. Her little DIY nail stuff. I've been using it.
I got nail fungus
I'm
from
scared to
it.
use
I got nail fungus from it, y'all. My nails were literally like rotting off. They're much better now, though.
I guess you really do gotta just go and pay for the expensive
I guess you
stuff.
really do just gotta go to the nail salon. To a trusted nail tech. I do have a nail tech that I like, but I'm all about saving money this year because I'm building this house and I got my side business. I'm getting my bag.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get. We're trying to save money.
Look at this.
Nail fungus.
It's on there. It is on there.
I don't have any nails right now because of the nail fungus, but they do look better. They're not all the way healed, but now I can't get my nails done until my whole nail grows back.
That's wild.
So now my toes, it's not on my toes though,
Mm-hmm.
which is weird. I can do my toenails, which is good because during the summertime I have to have my feet done. Like, I gotta have my toes done, even if I do them myself, which I have been, but I'm not using that shit no more. I'm just getting the darn cheap Dollar Tree, whatever brand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna get nail fungus from it too. But my toes are fine, which is so weird. But like, yeah, I literally had a nail fungus, and my husband kept telling me it's from that nail polish, and I was like, no, it's not. Because it progressively got worse. Like, it wasn't like I woke up and it was there. It progressively got worse, and my stupid ass kept putting the shit back on there over and over again. Because I was like, we're going to Mystic Falls. I want my nails to be blood red. So cute. When we got back from Mystic Falls, my nails were rotting off. Don't be stupid like me. Just go to the nail salon.
Just pay the lady, okay?
Just pay the nail tech. She's struggling too, I promise. Like, just pay her, okay? Support small businesses. Go to a small business if you can. Because I now have a new small business. And now, like, when you start a small business, it makes you appreciate other small businesses more. And it makes you, like, want to support those more. So, yeah. But
I'm crying at this, bro.
Just go to the nail salon. Brandi's nail's going to rot off in a minute because she's got her microphone attached to it. I see that.
It's magic.
Mine wouldn't even, I don't have any, so.
Bro, I have nails now, and I love it. I used to never have nails. It's collagen. I've been taking my collagen.
I've been taking the collagen, too.
It's helping. I swear it is.
Y'all, I've literally, been trying to get my rotted nails to grow off. So, like, it's literally something that's going to have to grow off.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally thought I was going to have to go to the doctor because it was rotting. And it scared me really bad. But it didn't hurt. It was just, like, really bad looking. And I thought I was going to have to go to the doctor. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to pay a doctor bill. Because I don't.
Mm-hmm.
So, I started putting this, like, not gel. It's like you dip it in the thing and rub it on there. Like, inside of your nail. And that helped. It was like nail fungus stuff. And I've been taking collagen. I've been putting it in my coffee in the mornings. And I've also been taking a hair, skin, and nails vitamin. Which, by the way, inches. Y'all,
it's working.
Y'all ain't seen these inches on me in a while.
I swear that collagen helps.
Yeah. But I've been taking both.
Mm-hmm.
So my nails have been growing like crazy. But the only thing about taking stuff like that is the hair on your head will grow. But so will the hair on your legs.
Yes.
And your cootie cat.
I shaved today. Let me see. Yep, you can already feel it. Phil.
Yeah.
I shaved today.
That's crazy. It's hard being a woman.
I hate being a woman. I was telling my mama, you know how much makeup and skincare costs?
Yes.
She said, where does your money go?
Tampons.
I said, makeup, skincare.
Tampons. Pads. Crazy.
They want us to look good. It takes a lot of money to look good.
Yeah.
There goes my check.
Right.
That's a week's worth of work on my face.
For real.
Gracie Abrams just came out with her album. And I'm in love with it. Every single song. The whole album is so good. That's constantly all I've been listening to. I Love You, I'm Sorry is probably my favorite one. I'm going to let you listen to it. It's good. And then she released the song Us featuring Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift helped her write that, and it's
I really
so good.
deep dove into the new album of Taylor Swift lately.
Really?
Yes.
Hannah,
Yes.
I'm so happy for you.
See, the thing, Brandi always does this. I've always liked Taylor Swift. Like,
yeah, but you're not in the fandom
no,
like
but
I
do
am.
like
You don't know all the
her.
lore. You
Maybe
haven't listened
not.
to every single song.
But no, but
I'm happy.
I do like Taylor Swift, and at first, like, I didn't know how I felt about the new album, but it's grew on me.
The thing, I feel
lot.
like every time she releases a new album, at first I'm like, and then
Yeah.
I listen to it more and I understand it. And I'm like, okay.
I've also been really into Sabrina Carpenter lately too.
Please, please, please.
Bop.
The music video.
I watched it. So good. So that is her boyfriend, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He was in the Marvel movie Eternals, which is what I know him from, and I love him in that movie. And if people are saying he's not hot, I'm like, yes, he is. Go watch his movies. And I feel like she had to put that music video out. Like, look, I know my man don't look good in a picture, but he's, you know, that when you're dating a guy, you're talking to a guy, and you're like, pictures don't do him justice.
Yeah.
It was that. She said, let me just put him in this video, and y'all will see what I see.
That song is so good.
Oh, my God.
It's so good.
It's been on repeat.
I've been got D singing it around the house because I'm playing it so much.
D loves Sabrina Carpenter.
Too much.
Too much.
Too much.
It's a little too much.
She said that she liked BBC on that darn thing.
That was funny.
And I never quit hearing about it. Anyways.
No, I think she's so cute and little.
She is precious and adorable and a beautiful girl. But my husband's obsessed with her.
She can sing. She really can.
She can.
She's 25. She's not that much younger than us. She just turned 25.
Yeah. I like her.
Yes, I like her too.
I need my husband to not like her as much. But
I need to put you on.
What can I say though? I'm literally wearing a Daddy Rick shirt and I have a Daddy Rick bracelet. And I call him Daddy Rick. So what can I really say?
You need to stop talking about this girl wearing a whole
wardrobe of Daddy Rick.
The wardrobe of Daddy.
And I don't address him as a Lark. When I watch it, I'm like, Daddy?
But it's like, I can do that, but he can't.
Yeah. I try not to be like that. But like, me and my mom's rewatching The Vampire Diaries since we got back from Mystic Falls.
Go off.
Hey, Dad.
We have a guest. This is Miss Lolita.
But my mom's rewatching The Vampire Diaries, and he came on the screen the other day, and Timmy was there, and I was like, oh my God, Daddy. And they were looking at me like, are you good?
What did Timmy do?
He's used to it.
That's wild.
Lola got a bath yesterday, and she got her nails cut, and she was so mad at me.
The whole time we've been filming, I had this blanket on, and I looked down, and I said, this girl on this blanket looked like Hannah. She said, that's me.
It's me and Dee. It's one of our wedding pictures.
Y'all all up on me. Yeah.
We got that for Christmas.
Like Hannah.
My in-laws got that for us for
No,
Christmas.
I just seen this, and then I seen this, and I thought you was on a horse or something.
Oh my God. Not on a horse. Why would I be on a horse? We're kind of wrapping up now. I know this is a longer episode, but I mean, heck, we haven't uploaded an episode in forever.
I mean, y'all probably already gone by now.
Yeah. But I do have a house update, obviously, because it's been forever since we filmed an episode. But the inspector's coming out on Monday, and hopefully, like, we get approved or whatever, and everything's fine, and they're going to start on the drywall. If we get approved, and then they're going to start on the drywall. So right now, almost the whole outside is finished.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the siding is up. We just don't have, like, gutters and stuff yet, but that'll come later, and that's going to be, like, a one-day job. Just, like, the gutters and stuff, and, like, painting the door and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But our porch is done. Our back deck is done. Our siding is up. Our garage is pretty much finished. The insulation is in. It's done. So that's what they're coming out for Monday, to look at the insulation and make sure it's right. And I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but it looks good to me. But they have the drywall, like, laying in there.
Mm-hmm.
So from what I kind of gathered from it, if they say it's okay, give them the go ahead, then they're gonna go ahead and start like right then.
Mm-hmm.
So the drywall is probably gonna be up next week. So I'm guessing like the flooring would come after that.
Yeah.
And I feel like I told Dad, I said, when the drywall's up and you can't see through the walls anymore, that's when it's really going to start to look like a house. Like, it already looks like a house now.
So I can come over.
I know. We were given a timeline of 3 months, literally like last week. So, but we will close on the home like a month or a month and a half before then. So, that's going to fall right on my birthday, right?
Oh,
They said end of August is probably going to be around the closing date. Which, happy birthday to me. I mean, that's a good gift. I was going to go to the beach, but if I can close on my house, like, it's fine, and then it'll be like a month or a month and a half later when we'll get the keys.
Yeah.
So they're still estimating like end of September. And at one point they were saying October, November. So now it's kind of like moved up. And you know how quick they can throw those things up sometimes. And like today, where we are, it's the first time we've got rain in a while. Like, it's been super dry. So,
no,
they've been doing a lot of work.
It started raining last night.
Yeah.
I was sitting in my room. My mama texted me from her room. She said, it's raining outside. I just want to go walk outside in it. I said, Mama.
She's so funny.
She said, I want to go outside and play in it. I was like, are you too?
Well, my mom, she has a garden, so she's been like wanting it to rain. And then me, on the other hand, I'm like, I know the earth needs rain, but like I want my house to be done, so I don't want it to rain.
Mm-hmm.
But today it downpoured, but it's Sunday, so they don't. A lot of time they don't work on Sundays, so it didn't matter if it rained today.
Not on Lord's Day.
Yeah, not on the Lord's Day. But yeah, I mean they're getting it done, and if you care at all, which I'm sure you don't, but if you do, and you're thinking about like building a house yourself or whatever, like, a lot of people have reached out to me and asked me like how to go about it and stuff. So I'm all for like answering those questions. But I also have a Instagram highlight on my personal Instagram, which I'll put everything in the description, mine and Brandy's and the podcast and all that. But I have a highlight and it shows like every step that we've gone through. Like, it's all of the house updates on there. So if you want to see that, it's on my Instagram. But once it's all done, and I think I've said this before, but I'm going to do like a YouTube video. Like, I have documented everything, like from start to finish. And Dee even has videos from when it was completely wooded, like when we first bought it and it was completely wooded with nothing on it but trees. So I want to get some of those videos and start from like the very beginning when it was nothing but trees until when the house is done. So that'll be coming probably sometime towards the end of the year. But
I'm ready for you to move in. I will take the day off work and come and help you.
Yay!
That's exciting.
I'm gonna need help.
That's exciting for me.
The good thing about it is all of our big things is going to be like delivered.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be nice. But like, there's going to be boxes and boxes of little crap that I'll probably need help with.
You don't realize how much stuff you have until you have to move. Oh my God.
You're telling me. Because when we was moving out of that apartment,
and we had to walk down all them stairs.
I wanted to die. Yeah, I was terrible. But at least it's just right up the road. And Dee's going to rent a U-Haul. So we don't have to keep doing all those trips.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it.
And then whenever Hannah gets into her house, if y'all like this podcast, we'll have a podcast room.
Yeah, we actually will. We'll have like a whole new, we won't be in this house anymore, obviously. So we'll have like a whole new, nicer place to be. So,
only if y'all want it, though.
Only if y'all want it.
If y'all don't like and subscribe, we'll quit.
Or quitters.
I mean, it takes a lot to run it. It really does.
Yeah.
But y'all, please let us know, like, anything that you want us to talk about more. We will.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are we going to do?
All you got to do is ask.
But please let us know if y'all were here, too. Because if y'all were not here, how am I supposed to talk to y'all?
Well, the thing is, when I premiere the episode, it premieres. So y'all can like type on the thing while it's premiering.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it doesn't come up as a comment unless you want it to. It'll just come up as a chat. And I can see it, or we can see it. So I can be like, y'all take, oh, I'm here, I'm watching. Like, that would be nice. That would just be cool. Be a cool
Yeah,
thing.
tell your friends. Because I like doing this, but like,
it's hard to find the
It's
time
hard.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially here lately when having a house being built, and I have a side business, and I have a child I'm responsible
And
for.
I'm depressed.
And a husband, and it's just like, it's a lot. And, you know, I still have been staying at my mom's sometimes, so I'm not always here. Like and subscribe.
We're going on vacation soon. I'm so ready.
Yes,
Oh
we
my
are.
God. I just bought so much stuff from Shein.
In like a week and a half, me, Brandi, Sarah, and Caitlin, who've been on the podcast before, y'all can go watch those previous episodes if you don't know who we're talking about. But we're all for going on a girls' trip.
I'm so
excited. We're going for like a long weekend, so let us know if you guys maybe want to see content on that. I could definitely do that too.
We are available on YouTube, Spotify, what else?
Apple Podcasts.
TikTok, Instagram,
Yep.
everything.
I'll have everything linked in the description so you guys can follow us personally and also follow our podcast accounts. That helps us out a lot. And we're really grateful for you guys who do stick around to the end and do watch and do enjoy it. And please, again, subscribe, like this video. It really helps us out. And yeah, just thank you so much for being here and for watching. And hopefully it won't be that long again until we put another episode out.
If y'all want one, let us know.
Yeah.
And let us know where you're watching from. I like to know.
Yeah, that too. If you're listening or whatever, that's also helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And let me know if you guys want to see the vlog. Let me know if you want it.
The unaired.
The
vlog.
unaired vlog.
It's in the vault right now.
It is in the vault. So let me know if you guys want to see it.
All right. Have a great week and try to be happy. Bye.
Bye. See you next time.